I'm Dr. Christopher Saunders. Thank you for watching my educational video. This video is on understanding how extra large sizes has increased risks. Breast implants come in different sizes. Typically, the company manufactures them from 200 to 800 cc's. Here's a 200 cc implant, very small. Here's an 800 cc implant. You can see the difference. This one's a very large one. Most people pick around 400 cc's. This is the most common implant chosen in America. Although people choose between 300 and 500 cc's, it's a very narrow peak, with 400 to 425 to 450 being the most commonly chosen size. For many women, this is between a large C to a small D. But the purpose of this video is to help people understand that as we pick bigger implants, the risks change. What happens is the three main risks of breast implants fall into popping of the implant, scar tissue formation, and shape issues. The popping of the implant, these things are very durable. There's a video on my webpage showing me actually running it over with my car and it doesn't pop. And that's a cool video. You guys should check that out. Also, scar tissue can form, so the implants are placed beneath the muscle to minimize this chance of what's called capsular contracture, or hardening of the implants. Then the final main category is shape issues. Implants can heal too high, implants can heal too low. These don't commonly happen, but they can, and if they do, corrective surgery can be necessary. The chance of having shape issues with small little implants is lower than if we take big implants. I'll tell people, imagine if we were putting cantaloupes in a woman's body, or implants the size of cantaloupes. The risks would obviously be higher in terms of shape issues because there's only so much stretch of the skin, so much stretch of the muscle. So picking smaller, more natural sizes decreases the risks associated with picking extra large breast implants. As I've already said, most people pick 400, and the risk of shape issues is not zero. Obviously, there are risks with all surgery, but the risks are lower. So women who are desiring extra large implants have to understand this. The bigger implants can lead to increased chances of shape issues. So we often have to find a nice compromise between what's too big and might be too risky and what is just the right size to make somebody happy with the lowest of risks. And this is part of what the consultation is about. So I work closely with the person, including her measurements, her height, her weight, her chest diameter, the distances from the nipple to the sternal notch. All these help me help you as a patient pick the right size. As I've said, most people will pick between 300 and 500 cc's. If we're looking for double D and extra large sizes, I help my patients do that. But we have to understand what I've just described is bigger implants can have increased risks. Sometimes we actually have to do what's called staging. Staging means that we do two operations. It can be described as staging for safety. So the first operation might be putting in a 400 or a 500 cc implant that's safe and with high success. And then approximately 3 months later to 6 months later, when things have healed, go to the larger and bigger implant. And that would be called implant exchange. So patients who have done their homework and we determine that they're looking for an extra large size, we discuss what is best for them, and it might be the need for two operations. Most people, however, don't want to do this. They want to pick the largest, safest size for them, and that would be determined on their measurements, as I've already said. Most people can definitely get into the D cup or smaller double D cup range with one operation. But the purpose of this educational video is to understand that extra large implants do have increased risks, predominantly associated with shape issues. And so by understanding that, we can work together to pick the safest implant for you with the lowest risks. This is a close-up view of the different implants. This one is 400 cc's. This is one of the most commonly chosen implants in America. It makes most women a large C or small D. This is one of the smallest implants that you can get, 200 cc's. You can special order smaller, not commonly done, but is possible. You can see these right next to each other. Now, the biggest one is the 800 cc's. Look how big this is. Women choosing extra large implants have to be careful, and that's one of the purposes of this educational video, from the 200 to 800. Shape issues can happen with the choice of large implants. All silicone breast implants are very soft and natural. We'll put the 800 over here and go back to the 400 cc's. These are gummy bear silicone breast implants. They're very soft, durable. There is also an educational video on my webpage where I run it over with my car and it doesn't pop. That's very important and very cool to watch that video. It's also cut with a knife to show its durability. So that video can be found under durability. But this is a close-up of the different implants. From small, medium, to extra large. These are topics that I review in detail with you during your consultation. I look forward to seeing you in the near future. Please don't hesitate to call for any questions or concerns. Thank you.